anyway. But yeah, are you okay? You traumatized? Oh no. Oh no.
What's next, I
Oh
wonder?
no. Was it cold?
I've got a
Oh
long road
no.
ahead.
It's okay. It's okay. Carlac will warm you up. Anyway,
Dwergar can't hurt anymore. We'll wait until it's safe to leave. You helped me. I help you.
thank you. No, I just got him to do that. Oh, at near? No. Trust me, I tried. And actually, the smoke powder bomb will actually be helpful. Where are you going? No, that's for the stuff to actually do the adamantine forge, and I don't want to go do that. Mostly because it has like a super boss at the end that's at like level 10 and has a bullshit thing about them where if the lava's not flowing, you basically can't hurt it.
Gold accents aren't too tarnished yet. We
Although,
might be
I
able
gotta
to...
talk to this guy.
How peculiar. A sun dweller in these parts. Look, the rock, the rubble. Oh, take a look. Tell me what you see. And be thorough.
Yeah. Ooh, an 18, nice. Dirty 20.
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out?
Right.
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor, many split cleanly in two. Yet some walls remain fully intact. No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
What do you think?
Dirty 20.
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grimforge.
Incredible. An entire history risen from dirt and debris. Picture it. An ancient city, hewn from the stone by disciples of Shah, later abandoned. Untold centuries later, a new tribe revives it. Fresh walls, fresh sculptures. Until a great hell beast charges through, toppling the walls and crushing the people. That explains the infernal plate I found. Perhaps you might have use of it. But my work has only begun. There is more still to find. I must get to it. Well, let's see what you've got.
Alright. Ooh. Yeah, I'm definitely buying that. Another scroll of Conjure Minor Elemental.
That's all then.
Every jewel tells a story.
The
Alright.
most interesting secrets are always lurking just under the surface.
Alright. All the green people, I'm assuming, are the people who are actually on our side. Oh, is he green?
Who's the statue, you think?
Human, certainly. A god, perhaps. Why would gnomes make such a thing?
Alright. Alright. So what we're gonna do is we're now
So say your
gonna
child
take care of
is
Nier.
out there. What then?
That I'll stick.
Yeah, go ahead and save. Oh, we got another save. Although it wouldn't hurt to get a normal save. Okay, I'll deal with.
Faster! Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
Not the most sophisticated way of getting what you want from someone, is it?
Move, Hoon! I don't have time for Drugnan outsiders. Poorly, obviously. Tunnel collapsed on a true soul. Absolute's going to eat my liver. Now move. I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads. That's so. Set it near the rubble and ignite it. That'll blow the drow out.
Yeah.
Didn't you hear? Do I need to rip the extra flesh off your ears? Faster!
You gonna set it at their feet?
Out of the way!
One spark and it'll blow.
Blast the thing to bits!
Go ahead. Do it.
Finally! Baldur, can you hear me? Baldur! Finally! Worthless slaves! Your incompetence has been my ruin!
Does not fail.
You care for the weak true soul. Most curious. The Absolute demands their slaughter. Yet, here you stand, in bold defiance. A test, yes, you must be. The Absolute bade you to try Nir's faith. Thrym, carve out his heart and serve it to the Rothe. If he indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save him.
Damn right it's time. You owe my crew a 10 days' worth of coin near, and the reckoning's come.
You bargained with this wretch. How vexing. Nir is not without mercy, true soul. The rat has given you a chance to earn my favor. Strike him down. Prove.
Yeah. Nah.
Heretics. Let Nir be your end.
Wait, why does Carl like to disprove of that? I'm very confused. I'm actually rather confused about that. Nah, I wouldn't assume. Ha! Ow! I know. That's what I'm saying ow because you're the one who's entangled. Oh, fuck. No, she's coerced, not charmed. It says it. Hold on. Ends upon taking any non-psychic damage. Any non-psychic damage, it ends. So I'm just gonna do this. Although she's purple now. Mm. Hey, you're purple too. Although me and Shadowheart are blue, which means I guess that's just who controls them, I guess. Okay, so I think that's just a indicate. So that's just a team indication kind of thing. It's a very shocking revelation. uh, I would have to use one of my actions to actually do it. Although I am gonna do this. Damn. Huh. Oh well. I will heal you though. Yeah. Damn. It's actually right. It's actually quite rare. It's actually quite rare for Karlach to fail an athletics check. Ooh. Very angry. Wait, who joined the fight? Like, two people joined the fight, and it was allies, but still. I'm actually curious.
Heretics! Me and suffer.
Shield of Screams. Hold on. What does that do? Protected by the screams of his enemies. Armor class is increased by 3. And attackers take 2 to 12 psychic damage when they hit near with a melee attack. Ooh. Yeah. Although, who says this is melee? For whom the bell tolls, bitch. Damn. Why did you shrink yourself and then push? That makes no sense. Why would you do that?
Best be on my way.
I really only have 3 enemies left. Schmick. See if she can get to that last person. Fair. Oh. And it's the person I'm right in front of.
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
I'll talk to the Elder.
Rin's shithouse. You see it? Cox. Here's your cut. I always keep my word. Clan, grab your gear, wipe your asses. Time I scrammed before more pricks from Moonrise Towers move in.
Yeah, I'd say ask about the slaves.
Clan property. They come with us.
I'd say the persuasion. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead. Oh! Hopefully that's enough. Oh!
You got a point. Likely to be all hobbled up, what with the lashings. Gnome pricks! You're off the hook! Scram before I get my senses!
I'd ask just one and then leave.
Your brain going mushy, Shark. That's where those absolute freaks hole up. Goblins, drow, gnolls, even humans. Ain't no one they won't try to turn. The way I hear tell, some prick there calls the shots. The general near called him. And there ain't no way I'm sticking around long enough to meet him.
And then just leave. Alright, near disintegrating nightwalkers. Ooh. You might like these ones. So I'm gonna send them your way. Dagger +1, don't care.
So sorry.
Sword of Screams.
You're covered in dust and... Wait. Is that a bruise there? Stop fussing. It's nothing, I swear.
I'm gonna put the Sword of Screams.
My job. I wouldn't do it any other way.
An object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
Broken. And there's dust inside it.
This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death. You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp.
Alright.
Not right. I'm so sorry.
Let's talk to Barkus.
Well, you did it. I shouldn't be surprised, considering our history. And yet... Nothing good happens in the Underdark. I don't know if you've heard, but some of the Iron Hand gnomes, my friend Wulbren among them, have been taken prisoner in Moonrise Towers. And so, to Moonrise Towers I go. Certainly not. In case you haven't been paying attention, my friend has been taken captive. He needs me. Pah. I was unlucky twice. The odds of it happening again are very slim. Then again, a small rest might be prudent. Give me time to think. Fine. Show me where to go, and I'll try my luck. I'll have a better chance of rescuing Wulbren if I'm at my best. And, thank you.
Peldron, are you all right?
Lunkbuck. Better now that I'm with you.
Gods. We're near. We're near.
Erna. Shh. Put it out.
I'm like looting the bodies.
Mina and Wiki. Did they?
Damn drow. He
Alright,
Could have
been you.
It really just needs to be me and, ah, fuck. It's locked. Yeah, go ahead and take that poison resist.
It's my job.
Please. No.
Yeah.
I wonder what the next move is.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Yeah, give me a second.
There's work to do. That place in the distance. Quite a sight. But I won't be able to get any closer this way.
She's just like, hey, you know, it looks like a Shar temple's down there, and there's dark Justiciars definitely have to be down there. Yeah, let's get her out of there.
That structure we saw from a distance in the Grimforge, something about it struck me as noteworthy. Perhaps we'll find an easier way to reach it if we keep pressing forward. It might all be a coincidence, but between those ruins and the signs I saw of Dark Justiciars before, it might be much more. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shar, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shar, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm. It's all I ever wanted. But Mother forbid me. Not... Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve Dark Justiciars. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I don't know. Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
He did this to you.
Okay.
That's what matters.
So we finally took care of Nier. So we finally took care of Nier.
Covered in dust. Wait,
Huh? You wanna go kill the mimics? Well, we were planning on it. Well, we'll do it now. Don't be mean to my wife.
Odd symbol. What does it mean?
What's this rune now?
I love how nobody knows what it means, because they all failed the check. Go ahead. That did a lot of damage to you.
Need everyone alive and fighting.
That's fine. Your name isn't Freerin. You're an You're not even an elf. I don't know why, but they're just a little wobble walk. Amuses me. You missed.
At the ready. I won't give in.
Okay. Wondrous gloves. I don't think anyone's actually gonna. Well, no, no one's really gonna benefit from wondrous gloves, and the hand axe +1. Yeah, no one uses a hand axe.
What's that?
It's been a long day. Better stop to rest soon.
Alright. Oh, what's this? A toy chest?
Tread carefully. There's a trap.
Oh. My love. Over here. Trap chest. Alright. See, at least that's the hard part down. Curious, what's in there? Ooh. Right. I'll take the scroll of evidence. The first few inches of the scroll are written in formal, elaborate script. To the Emerald Enclave, and those deemed worthy to see this record, greetings from those who harp. Know ye that the one known as Ketheric Thorm, Paladin of Shar, is guilty of crimes against body and spirit. They include, but are not limited to, murder, slavery, and the desecrations of temples most holy. So, let our intent be known: an alliance between the Harpers and the Emerald Enclave. So, united, may end Thorm's reign of terror. The High Harpers eagerly await your good word. Okay, I took that, but I'm kind of curious. Can you do anything with that? Huh? I mean, if you want to. Alright. As far as I know, you can't really do anything with it. I guess it's just... Alright, let's head to the, let's head to the Mycetid colony.
Peacebringer, be at home. The Drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life Chanter. As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
Ooh, who's that necklace? Envoy's Amulet. Voice of the Circle. Grant an ally +2 on persuasion checks. Although that replaces my normal heal. What necklace are you using currently? Oh, the one that grants you, yeah, I'm gonna give this one to you. I think this one would help you much better. Yeah.
That took the edge off.
So that's most of the stuff in the Underdark.
Welcome back. Have you made any new I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking. Very well. Rebel
Alright, yeah, that's most of the stuff down in the Underdark that we can do. Uh, 1,200. I assume you have about 1,300 to level up. Technically, there's there's like a lava elemental that we can fight. Yeah, technically there's a lava elemental we can fight. Yeah. I actually found it hilarious because it's especially weak to frost magic. I know you do. But so let's go back to the Grimforge. Although, how long have you been? Well, it's fine. Okay, there's a few things we can actually do here at Grimforge. Other than the lava elemental. But in order to do it, we do need to go over here. And now we're finally going in here. I think it grants you.
Something's off. Pure shadow. Around me. Inside me.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Yeah. I actually don't even know if we have to. It probably wouldn't hurt. Oh yeah, there's also a small group of
Be wary.
hell creatures that we can hell creatures that we can fight.
Trap. Be cautious.
See, for the record, there's a lot of traps right here.
Trap. Be cautious.
I don't think that one's one we actually need to disarm.
Looks like a trap there.
Ah. Shit.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
I don't want to get too close to that.
I'm ready. Let's try this way.
All right. What now? What path lies before me?
Jeez. Yeah, we'll just...
Trap. Be cautious.
Yeah.
No time to dally. Onward then.
Let's move.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I have a lot on my mind. Well,
I do want to see. Okay. So I tried. I just wanted to see if anything would happen. I'd say
This way.
gonna have to dash, get down this.
Best avoid that trap.
all's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. If not over, then through.
Karlach's gonna get hurt. That's why we are dashing. Alright. She's fine. She's a tiefling, she'll walk it off. And you'll walk it off. Oh, I don't need that much water.
I'll fill that one later.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. Yeah, go ahead and do that. I think you dealt damage because I landed on top of you. And because of that, I will heal you. I'm sorry. Blah. Okay, I did forget that there is another way we can get over to where we need. And we actually walked past it, sort of. Okay. Okay, the reason is because someone needs to essentially kind of stay behind in order to work those levers. I think it's that one? Uh, left. I don't know if that's beneficial or not, but right one. Ah, yeah, we needed that. That's fine. There isn't. That's the problem. That's why I said someone have to be left behind. Although I do not remember this being here.
Trap. Be
Ah,
cautious.
those are traps, though. Let me go over here and see.
I see tracks there. Or footprints. That's worth a look. Bloodied tracks. Quite small, too. A gnome found some trouble here.
Yeah. Because there's a way for us to technically go down, and there's, like, a door that's technically below us, but we have to go down all the way to actually unlock that door. What? Oh. What are you looking for? Ooh, I have a potion of that. I'll check it over to Sid to Karlak. She might have to make technically 2 jumps. Yeah, there she is. Okay, we need to unlock this door. Let me go down this way while you're doing that. Good job. Okay, so I know for a fact through those doors, we actually have a fight on our hands. Yeah, which is actually some hell beasts. Oh, actually, oh. All right. Yep. There you go. There you go. For the record, they're immune to fire. Yeah, I'm good. It did no damage to me. Yeah. It missed all of us. Smack on the ass. Jeez. Margaret Halberd. If I remember correctly, these devil fold masks, you can actually later use them for something.
What's it doing here? This belonged to American, one of Hell's foot soldiers. Another mask. I recognize this. American wore it. But they won't fight without a commander.
Yeah, Fire Stoker. Eh, it's not really all that worth it. I'll take it, send it to camp for now. I am very white. Give me a second. Yeah, it's not right here. So yeah, let's go for the long rest. Stretch. Smooch. Well, Barkus is here.
I thank you for the invitation to your camp. It's, well appointed, not too crowded, perfect for thinking, and I've been doing just that. It's about Wulbrin. We know he's been taken to Moonrise Towers, and we know I'm going to save him. The problem is this: a preponderance of evidence that I am a terrible adventurer. I'm not sure I should trust Wulbrin's fate to, well, me. You've done so much already. I'm hesitant to prevail upon you again. But I can't risk recapture. I barely escaped last time. You'd do it then. You'd look for him. That's very decent of you. Thank you. There's something else you should know. Something I can no longer ignore. Rune powder. Do you know what it is? Until very recently, I thought rune powder was a myth. A substance so powerful it could fell a city. A nation. The Iron Hand gnomes have proven the impossible. Rune powder is real, and they have it in their possession. Destruction. The only thing it's good for. But destruction of what? Well, I'm hoping Wulbrin will be able to tell us. I shouldn't have let him drift away. Shouldn't have let that lot get their claws into him. Now more than ever, I need to find him. We need to find him. He's the only one I might be able to speak to sensibly. I'd kiss you, but neither of us deserve that. Thank you. Like what? Barkus Root is my name. Baldur's Gate is my home. Back in the city, I offered my expertise to the highest bidder. I was quite popular, too. I'm not picky about my customers. I suppose I'd be very,
very sad. Then, after a while, I'd find whoever killed him and put a smoke powder bomb in their trousers. Alchemist, tinkerer, adventurer, curmudgeon. I wear many hats, most with great enthusiasm. Thank you for noticing.
Alright. Alright. No one looks like they want to talk. So I think we're going just sleeping. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's see if I remember how to go through a lot of this. Yeah.
In the beginning came morning, then night. Two sisters clashed, one dark and one light. Okay, so... Okay, so... You stay here, I'm gonna check something out real quick. Okay, so I need to go back down. Yeah, I know.
if I remember correctly, there's actually a way gate over there. There's a once you get past where you guys are, there's a way gate on the other side, which means after that we won't have to worry. You'll essentially just be able to teleport to us. Yeah.
Steel mold, used in forges to cast armor and weapons.
Hold on. It's actually quite the walk. Give me a second.
Platforms covered in rust. Must be older than bone dust.
Eh. Send me to this side. There we go. Waypoint discovered. Okay, so there's actually not much else we can do over here. Mostly because everything else over here has to do with the Adamantine Forge, and I really don't want to do that right now. Dark Justiciar mask. Wow. Well, we'll see. Well, I kind of do intend on doing the forge. I just don't intend on doing it until after, like, we've killed Ketheric Thorm and we can come back this way. I forgot about this. There's animated armors. Yeah. I just send her forward. Maybe the two melee ones will come in. Well, they are resistant to psychic and poison, but that doesn't seem to be that seems to be the only thing. So they don't have any particular weakness. Yeah. At least the warrior ones are now coming up. Bonk.
Your time has come.
Where do I go from here?
How schmid are you? Ow. Go ahead. I'm gonna take care of one.
Survival is all that matters. Can't slow down.
What should I do? On my way.
Damn.
No choice but to keep going. Need to find a way
It's an it. They're an animated armor. It's just straight up an it. Well, I didn't know. I saw we. Wait, what? E? Now this...
That might be worth a look.
What's in there? I'll take that longbow. Ah. There it is. See it down there? So we kind of need to go down to where the forge is going. It's over here, I believe.
This must be the forge. What a sight to behold.
605. I believe it's this way. That's how much experience.
The lava's erupting. Better watch my step.
More or less.
By the hells, a lava elemental. No wonder the lake's so volatile.
I was gonna say you're gonna try to snipe it. Where the hell is the lava elemental? Ah, there it is. It also has magnetic regeneration. Or magnetic.
Can't even catch my breath.
We're gonna need that.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Yeah, it needs to be... It needs to get out of the lava. Huh? Damn. I think if we want it to stop regenerating, we need to somehow lure it out of the lava. Jeez, that's fast.
Time to push my luck again.
Fuck, it created lightning. Or created lava. It's too heavy to shove. Fuck.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Oh, she was lethargic for a second. Yeah, there's an adamine chest right over here. Give me a second. Guidance? We already know this 20 is not going to be easy. Huh. Sentient amulet? Shatter, talk to amulet, and key restoration. Okay, I know what shatter does. And that's for monk. I I'm gonna say let's have you take it for now. Yeah, you don't have to use it or anything, but at least have it with you. Yeah, I know it's more of a monk thing, but I don't know, maybe we'll find some use out of it. I don't know what that use would be, but... Ow. Let's say your sorcerer option. Ask who, ask it where. Okay, so the place where we have to see, so the place we have to take that amulet is like all the way in Act 3. So yeah, just stow it away for now. Wait, what? My... Wait, my stream stopped again? No, my, basically my computer, for some reason, just, like, completely blanked on your stuff. All it had was gems. All it had was, like, jewels. It had a bloodstone, a jade, and a pearl. That was literally all it had. Yeah, I know.
This must be the forge. What a sight.
I'm waiting. Let's see. Alright, I think we're about, see, I think we're about done right here. Yeah. Yeah. Although, uh, let me see if anyone in Grimforge is still there for, like, trade and whatnot. I wouldn't be surprised if they're not, I just want to check. Doesn't look like anyone's around still. Although that means we can now loot this nonsense. What happens to be in there? A lot of jewels and a deed of ownership? Probably. I didn't mean to pick up another shovel. Split. Drop. And unlike usual, we actually left quite a few people alive. They just gone. They boogie. They boogied. Ooh, I'm gonna give that to you. Scroll of Lightning Bolt. We should actually use some of these. See some of these scrolls. What?
What's that?
Wait, which ring? Oh yeah. Give me a second. Cause I don't really need that anymore. I tossed the ring your way.
Deep gnomes, killed under the yoke of slavers.
Really? Save your prayers for someone who at least had the spine to fight back.
I'm just on the other side of the dock. Oh? I'm checking all these bodies, although so far it seems like all of them have nothing.
One day I'll catch a break. No traps, please.
I didn't mean to do that. There we go. And one of them had also a ring of... Actually, what it was called. A fetish of Colouredrune Smooth Hands. Which... Of Colouredrune Smooth Hands. That sounds very wrong.
Scraps of a nightfall feast.
To break bread in Shah's name and spill blood in her name. A sacred rite.
What's that?
Hold on. A bunch of food I'm sending to camp.
What's that?
Button. Nope, not an evil button.
I smell a trap.
Ah. You see those puddles? Well, about that.
Strike hard, strike fast.
They're resistant to slashing, by the way. Well, they're resistant to slashing and lightning.
Blood comes easy these days.
What happened? My fire seemed to do a nice amount. Jesus, they're doing. Give me a second. They're undulating.
On I go.
What else would it, how else would you describe it?
I won't give in.
You missed. Ow. Whore.
Well, so much for peace. These boots have seen everything.
How? This is the last one left.
Let's get going.
How much more do we have? 195 for me, probably 200 for you. Oh, 190? Why does Garlack have so much more experience?
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to
Schmeh.
camp soon.
Got anything over here? Ooh, there's a locked, intricate door. I'm just gonna assume this is gonna take a lot. So, there you go. Oh, shit. Alright.
Save your thoughts for later.
Oh, I remember. If we actually, see, for the record, if we actually come to this place before rescuing the gnomes, so without, see, before we before rescuing the gnomes, there'll actually be a gnome in here, and she will actually basically threaten to blow herself up unless you pass some persuasion checks. And if you actually fail, the explosion will be so strong it kills us instantly. And so it's a good thing we came back. It's a good thing we came after we were already done. True. How so? I know, I just saw it too. It's like, yeah, technically we could have just walked in without having to fuck with it. So wild view. Yeah. Okay, I just passed two scrolls to you. One of Vampiric Touch and one of Black Tentacles. Bad touch. But you can make the enemies have a bad touch.
Curious. That stone there's been pried loose.
Hidden stash. It's just hide armor. Yeah, guess I'll take it. Alright, so we've more or less exhausted it's a good crowd control spell. And don't worry about what the tentacles are doing. It's not important. Don't worry about it. Drop those. I'm gonna... No, that's not what I actually meant to do. No, I accidentally traveled back to camp, but that's not what I meant to do. I meant to teleport to the Myconid colony. I don't know, I was able to destroy the Kresh with, just kind of hacking my way through it.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? I do enjoy a good bargain, if anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Somewhere? I actually don't remember exactly where he is. She calls me. And
very well. So many minds connected. What could they accomplish?
I think it can only be used once.
My friend, Bimmerban. Next time. More careful next time, for certain. Thank you for your help. I think anyway, what were you saying? The shop. The shop. Anything sourced here. Very high rate of profit.
Shah's blessings upon you. Fine. What's on your mind? I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. After all, what I shared with you about my past, about being saved from the wolf, that is not something I would normally even dream of sharing.
Alright.
What's next?
All right. What now?
Alright, so... I'm trying to think if there is... Oh! The other Minotaurs down here we can kill. There's like 2 of them. Yeah, there's like 2 of them.
Same as us, I expect.
Yes. Oh, I'm well aware what's on your mind. You don't even have to ask me. Also, give me a second. Alright, I'm back. Ah, fuck.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil. This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Elistray. Blood can only be honored with blood. drow script inscribed on the blade flickers and glows. It rises from the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
Phalor Avul. A long sword that is +1. Gives me a +1 performance and has the melody. I'm tempted to use it. Yeah, I'll use it for a little bit. Okay, so the Minotaurs are right over here. The second one, yeah. And let's probably a good idea. Yeah, this is the one that has resistance to slashing, but weakened to bludgeoning. I'd say Ray of Frost it. Because Ray of Frost lowers their traveling speed. And also it's a... See, it's also a cold spell that is enhanced. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, so the sword sings a melody. All allies within 6 meters range have a 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and charisma, wisdom, and intelligence saving throws. And shriek. The sword shrieks. All enemies within 6 meters of range have a 1d4 penalty to charisma, wisdom, and intelligence saving throws. All affected creatures receive a 1 to 4 extra damage whenever they're dealt. Okay, I don't need that right this instant. Where the heck? I was about to ask, where the fuck is he going? Oh! He rammed ya. Hey, go. No, I don't want that. My slashing damage is not going to be as useful. Ah. Where the fuck? Smooch. No, wait, I didn't mean that. Oh, fuck.
Got to move.
Yeah. Take a fireball to the face, bitch. Oh. I'm actually gonna have her just disengage.
Onward.
Eh. Well, still a lot of damage. Yeah, this one's not resistant to slashing. Oh! Bonk. There we go. What the fuck? How did you not level? How many are you missing? What the fuck? Okay, what can we do that? Because I'm not going to level up until all of us can. So, what the fuck? Smooch! What is this weird distribution of experience points? I'm convinced it's just spellcasters, because it does it to me whenever I play as a spellcaster. But what the fuck would we do? You know what? I think I know what we would do. Which is, I'm going to... Oh. Is that I am actually going to go to... I'm actually going to go to Vulcan's Rest. We're going to see if actually entering the mountain pass will give you enough experience to level. pretty sure they're long gone. I mean, do you want to check? Yeah, you stay here. I'll go check. Like, I highly doubt they're still there.
As you approach, a guttural then a low moan. Someone.
Ah, they are still technically there. This seems so wrong. Hold on, stay right here real quick. There. Time to cock block a time to cock block a bugbear.
Leaves, grass. Can't beat it.
I was raised in the city. I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Why are we doing this? I'm pretty sure they're as close to naked as you could technically be in this game without actually, being naked. Ah.
Let's make this quick.
Get out of here. Put some damn pants on. Did you use a scroll of Scorching Ray? Yeah, I also did say that we do need to use these scrolls much more. So that we're not,
With haste.
Ow. I really did. You missed. Yeah, I'm just gonna let Karlach finish this.
Bugbear and an ogre. Pity we interrupted them.
Okay, finally we can level up. Blessed healer. Healing others heals you as well. Ooh. When you cast a healing spell of level 1 or higher on another creature, so you gain hit points equal to 2 plus the spell's level. Ooh. Uh. Hmm. What's the great old one give you? What does Mortal Reminder actually do? Well then. Uh, and what's the other one? Hexblade? Uh, I would say for like it depends. Like, do you want to stay as just a spellcaster, or do you want to be able to actually branch out so you can? I would say, in that case either the Fiend or possibly Hexblade. True. Yeah. Uh, if I remember correctly, the one I tended to give her was the aspect of the honey badger. Which is if you're poisoned, frightened, or charmed at the start of your turn. Basically, she can just rage immediately. You can choose more animal aspects later. But I would start with the honey badger. Okay. I have no level 2 slots. So I'd say let's go do a long rest just to get all of our spell slots back. Yeah, I can do that real quick. Yeah, so we can just... Seriously, where is he? You want to talk to him?
Poor creature. I hope it can follow my scent to camp.
Alright, let's go back to Wilkins Rest. Joaquin's Rest. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay, I got it. If I remember correctly, there's some, Alright, like up the road here, this way, is where those, death shepherds are. Ah, she's right over here.
I warn you, I'm exceptionally well armed.
You want to talk to her?
A friendly face. Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, insulted. Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive? Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside, it is swarming with brutish, stupid, rude Githyanki. They have the audacity to call that hole a creche, as if it weren't actually a murderous training camp. Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient. What? No, of course not. I was merely... Well... Look, it's just an egg. The Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it and, once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition. The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature. Hogwash, of course. A Githyanki can no more rise above its nature than gnomes can fly. You've been sipping from the same goblet as the Society. Perhaps you'd be willing to help then, to prove your point. They may have chased me away, but surely the Gith would welcome a person with such sympathetic views to their creche. And once inside, you could simply purloin an egg. You'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg. Oh, you wonder... Hold on. It looks different to what I expected. Are you sure that's a Gith egg?
Yeah, I was gonna say, honestly...
What the Society doesn't know won't hurt it, and we're left handsomely legacied either way. I rather like this plan. You have yourself an accord. Here's your payment. I'd hope it's enough to warrant your discretion, too.
Ooh, over 400? Nice. I'd be interested to see what the... Well, when I look, I want to see what kind of armor she sells. Yeah. Gain Cat's Grace, increase your dexterity by 2, and you gain a +1 to dexterity saving throws, and also increase your jump distance by 1.5. No. That's... You know what, give me a second. Hold on. I'll help pay for some of it. I will pay for half of it. Which, it's roughly about 1,500, right? Okay, so... You're still not left with much, but at least you're in a much better position than before.
Thank you so much.
Indeed.
Do be... I should hope so. When adventure calls, I am always thoroughly prepared. Take a look.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, that'd be an interesting thing for you. So, Winter's Clutches. When the wearer deals cold damage, inflict 2 turns of encrusted with frost upon the targets, and that does. Affected entity has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. When there are 7 or more turns remaining, the entity must succeed a Constitution saving throw or take 1 to 4 cold damage and become frozen. Yeah, I'll buy that for you and hand it to you. It's very odd that you don't have gloves. She doesn't really have anything else I'm interested in. I'm actually, although I am curious how exactly... Hold on. Oh, okay. The period of wound closure, its potent healing thing only applies to the person wearing it, not to healing that they do to other people. Which I was kind of hoping was the other way around.
Now.
But I will give you those gloves. Also, did you use the Eagle Splendor thing? That used up a level 2 spell slot for me. You're good. Just wanted to let you know. Alright. Alright.
Got to move.
Necrotic damage is pointless against them. Or actually, no, that's an Eldritch Blast. Never mind. You're good.
What's the plan?
They can only raise one a turn, but there's just two of them, and it's annoying. Which, they may have two, but so do we. Just to make sure we have plenty of damage outgoing. Yeah, they come to life, but they're also immediately dealt damage by the spirits. Shit, I actually don't have any. It's because of the stinking fucking cloud that I. To the nauseous.
Let's end this.
So what are you doing? You're tinking. What are you tinking? Which is fair. Yeah, that's probably not happening.
My faith will protect me. I'm ready.
Plate armor? Okay, now you're talking my language, game. I did take one.
What's inside?
Now, how do I look at my new armor? My AC is now 20. I am the tank.
Broken. Need to find another way.
Okay, there's that. I think, if I remember correctly, you have to go this way. Yeah. Okay, I'm at least trying to find where that old man is. Yeah, like, the old man is like the last thing I want to find, but I don't remember exactly where he appears over here. Okay, he's like right here. I think I remember him going past, going this way, maybe. Ah.
What's that?
Ooh. Go ahead and have that. Give you a scroll of dimension door. Ah, there he is.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale? Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
Yeah.
And I would confirm it to be so. Please, after you. My thanks for your excellent guidance.
Yeah, just come back. Just come to camp.
Yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you.
She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Yeah.
And a great kindness that would be. See, Gale, even in these barren parts, the art of hospitality begets inspired new works, if only one keeps up the practice.
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
I could debate you on that.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mystra would consider... forgiveness?
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. They choose the instruments of their will with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be. Do not discount yourself, and by the same token, do not discount your enemy. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help.
or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
He is not. But it seems that Mystra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute, and for your sacrifice you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid.
Maena hastra mistraril Italion thras annas dithra.
It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
On my honor, I'm not sure yet I can say the same.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Poor Will.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce
Not
you to
Bill,
him in less
Gale.
dire circumstances.
My apologies.
But
I don't know.
those are hard to come by these days. The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms, perhaps in existence. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left. Of course, we offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted. The Absolute will be gone.
Why? That's a weird way to do it.
If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating. Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the Absolute and stop its beating.
Alright, To just do a quick rest. Yeah, we might as well. Karlach wishes to speak.
Scratch! So called because you like to scratch behind the ear?
Yeah. We do.
You recognize the feathered creature. It's the owlbear cub you rescued. The cub's eyes lock onto the food in your hand. The creature gulps the food down. It seems he hasn't eaten in some time.
Careful. Once that thing's eaten through the camp, it might start looking at you hungrily. I'm not chasing after it, if that's what you're thinking.
Believe me, if it's not, funny enough, if it's not Shadowheart scaring it away, sometimes it's Karlach. Oh, Scratch, what's up?
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
He's got another bag.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
He gave me sandals. He stole someone's sandals.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Well, this one's currently gone for almost 3.5 hours. I'd have to check. Yeah. Let me check that real quick. The first one? Oh, wait. Yeah, the first one was also 3.5 hours, so that'd be nearly 7 hours. Yeah, I'd say we call it a night. Because I am also starting to get pretty hungry. So tired. Yeah, and I shall be back. Actually, I think we're doing something, nah. Yeah, we're doing something Sunday. special little Easter thing. See you Sunday. Bye.